Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for coming back to my channel, obviously, and thank you so much for the support, and thank you for clicking on whatever link it is that you clicked on that brought you back here. If you're new to my channel, my name is Miriam, and I appreciate your support. Thank you so much for joining us on my little world on the internet. And if you're an oldie but a goodie, you know I love you. Like, honestly guys, this life with you guys is like, I mean, anyways, today's video, as you've already seen from the description box, is going to be on this hair. Isn't my afro just popping? It is, right? Yeah, it's going to be on this video. It's going to be on this wig that I have on my head, and how I install it, as well as how I style it, and a review of the head itself. So please do stay tuned, and I hope you enjoy the video. I love you. Mwah, 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 mwah. Bye. all right. I don't know why I like saying that, but anyways, so first and foremost, you know guys, I always tell you this, the most important thing that you need to do at this point is to make sure that your hair is moisture detangled, washed, clean, moisturized as well. To moisturize your hair, I would suggest that you use the lock method, that is a leave-in conditioner, an oil, and a cream, just to seal in all of that moisture, which is exactly what I have done. As opposed to, a lot of people do cornrows under their wigs, and you can also do that if you're good with cornrows, or if you will have the time to do cornrows. I find African threading to be a much easier way to protective style my hair under my wig. And the thing with African threading is it is so much easier. Where I come from in Zimbabwe, we'll call them mabanzi. Okay, so this is what this hairstyle that I'm doing right now is called. You literally use wool or yarn. I would suggest that you use yarn, because yarn won't break your hair. And then you do African threading, and then you join your like your braid, I don't know what to call them, your braid outs. You join them into like almost like cornrow form. I'm sure you guys, if you are African, you've had this hairstyle at some point. This was like my mother's go-to when I was in primary school. Yeah, because it's so much easier, it's fun, and my mom even had hairstyles to go with this. So yeah, I do African threading under my my wig most of the times. And then the thing that you're going to follow with now is make sure that you brush your edges. I have just put a little bit of oil on my toothbrush, and now I'm making sure that my edges are moisturized, and not only moisturized, but that I am taking good care of them using essential oils. Now that's just my wig cap fighting me. This is the dome cap that I use under my wig to make sure that when I finally put on my wig, my hair is protected from the wig cap itself, because I don't want it to pull on my hairs. So this is like a dome cap. The reason why I prefer a dome cap to anything else is because I know that my wig is going to be secure. And now the Bounce Essential Hair wigs come in a dust bag, and I love the dust bag. I think it's such a beautiful way to keep your hair safe from dust, and also to make sure that you can store it properly. It comes with 2 combs, one main one at the back and 2 on the sides of your head. It also comes with those adjustable belts to make sure that you can adjust it to make it as tight as you want it to be. Sometimes with these wigs, what comes is they aren't that tight, and so yeah, the adjustable belts make it way easier. I'm now using my mixture of water and a leave-in conditioner, just because I didn't want it to be too like oily, because my leave-in conditioner isn't water-based, the one that I wanted to use on this particular day. And all I'm going to do is spritz my hair and then fluff it, just to make sure that it is moisturized and that I have spritzed enough of it before using those fastening combs in the front and the back to ensure that it is exactly where I want it to be. So I move it around and ensure that it's now in place, and then I spritz it again and fluff it using my fingers, just to get the shape that I want. What I do know that you can do, because this is a 14-inch wig, so you have so much diversity, you can literally use no heat stretching methods to make sure that you get all the 14 inches if you want it to be bigger, and you can also trim it down to shape your head the way that you want to. However, I like it the way that it is, and I really am loving the side part, because what it does is all I have to do is I put in the part there, I fluff my hair into the style that I want it to be, in the shape that I want, and then I kind of pat it to form like that the head shape that I want, and that's all that I do. And then I continue to spritz and I use my fingers to fluff it. So literally I hand comb this wig to perfection. Okay, like I make sure that it's looking exactly how I want it to be. I want you to take your time with this. So as promised, today's video is going to be on this hair here that I have in my hair, on my head, this install, this natural hair synthetic wig. I got it from Bounce Essential Hair, and these ladies are amazing. This business or this company is owned by two amazing, powerful black women that are all about empowering black women as well. And I mean, honestly, props to them. So on their website they sell everything natural hair, from clip-ins, extension clip-ins, wigs, conditioning caps, and satin wraps, satin bandanas. They sell everything to do with natural hair, at least as much as they possibly can, and I absolutely love this side. They also have black dolls, so yay to empowering a black woman. Before they sent me this hair that I have on my head, I really want to talk on their service. I had initially, like a while back, I really wanted to buy a wig from them, and I wanted to find out a bit more about natural hair wigs, and I wanted to figure out like what it actually is. And she was so amazing. Like, she responded to all my emails, she responded to all my WhatsApp messages, and I ask a lot of questions, trust me, because I kind of have this thing about online businesses. So like I ask as many questions as I possibly can, just to make sure that I understand everything and that I don't get disappointed when the product comes, or when I finally get whatever it is that I've paid money for. Like, I really like getting bang for my buck. So I can tell you this, their service is amazing, and I don't think that her service has been because they sent me this hair and they wanted me to say good things about it. I think that's just how they do business. They're very professional, on time, and I love that about them. So this install that I have on my head today is a 14-inch synthetic wig, and it retails for it retails for 865 rand. They also have human hair wigs as well, so you can go on their website if synthetic isn't your thing, or if you want to have more diversity in what you can do with your hair. And by diversity I mean if maybe you want to heat style it and you want to change colors, then definitely I would say go for a human hair one. But I can tell you this, with the synthetic wig, with this synthetic install, you still have a whole lot of, like, a range of options in this way that you style your hair, for starters. And secondly, the fact that this is a 14-inch, but look at it, this is shrunk. I didn't do a lot to it, I didn't stretch it. You can use zero heat styling methods to just stretch it out. I know some people like it stretches all the way, so if you want it to be like Afro popping, you can also do that. It has so much pull and elasticity. It is strong. It feels like 4C hair, like genuinely like 4C hair. So that is also what the texture's like. Think 4C natural hair. The way that you style it, as seen in the video, is all you need is a all you need is to mix water and a conditioner, just so that you don't style it dry, because as you all know, especially if you're a naturalista, you can never style your hair dry, because it will tend to break and you won't get exactly what you want from it. So the same goes for this hair. So just mix water and a conditioner, or if you have a water-based leave-in conditioner at home, then definitely do that, because you don't want your hair to get oily or anything like that. But other than that, it's amazing. Their hair comes in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 colors now. They have a black. This that I have on my head is a 340 synthetic Afro wig. They also have it in color 1, which is black, 4, which is like a brown natural hair color, if like a brown, more brown than black. I had some in the middle. Then they have number 27 and burgundy. They all come in 14 inches. That is their synthetic wigs, and their standard shipping 5 to 7 days is 80 rand. And then if you want express shipping, it is 150. It's 80 rand worldwide, and then 150 for express 1 to 3 days. However, which is the most fun part about this, if you use the code Miriam when you check out on email, WhatsApp, or when you email them for your wig, or on WhatsApp, or on your checkout on their website, you will be getting 80 Rand express delivery instead of the 150. Which means if you have somewhere popping to go and you want to rock your wig, you don't even have to worry about paying the 150, 80 Rand express shipping, which is amazing. Because sometimes the one thing about buying stuff online is the cost of shipping and getting the hair to you. That's sometimes the stress, and honestly, waiting 7 to 10 days, if you're like me and you're impatient, then that can be tough. So as opposed to going for the 7 to 60 days, if you use Miriam in your checkout, you will be able to get this in a day, between a day and 3, express shipping. However, at like almost half price, guys. Almost, like just almost half price. Anyways, I absolutely love this hair. It doesn't break, or it hasn't broken for me. Maybe it's because I keep using moisturizer, the conditioner that I told you about before I fluff it and before I play around with it, and also it doesn't really tangle. I guess for me it's because this curliness, obviously you can't put your hands through and, like, you know, because it is after all natural hair, to mimics natural hair, so you should also expect that from it. And it comes in this dust bag, so you know that you can just put it in, drop it in there, close your dust bag, and your wig is going to always be clean, safe, secure. It's done wonders for me. I've gone to bed in this and it's woken up looking bomb. Yeah, it was one of those drunken nights. And I went to, and I've gone to bed with this like almost 3 times, and look at it. It still looks so much, it looks brand new. I can promise you that it looks brand new. When I got it, I was absolutely terrified of the color. Because in my head I was like, will it suit me? But I am going back for more. I am going to try and come up with the different ways that you can style this for those of you that might be stuck on the whole, also now that I have this afro, what can I do with it? I will definitely put together a styling video, and I hope you guys will enjoy it. So their website is Bounty Essentials. I'm going to put it in the description box. This retails for 865, and if you use the code Miriam on your checkout, email, or WhatsApp messages when you purchase hair, you will get 80 Rand express shipping as opposed to 150. So I hope that you enjoyed watching the video, and I hope that it was informative. If you have any questions that you think maybe I didn't answer to, or if you have anything else that you want to find out, please feel free to leave a comment in the description box. Not in the description, comment in the comment section, and I will answer all your questions. I would rate this wig a 5 out of 5. Like, I mean, I love the ladies. Their service is amazing. They the colors are, they just introduced new colors, so I think that's a plus, because back in the day they just used to have black, and now they have like 4 more colors. They have black, brown, burgundy, this color, and number 27, which is 5 whole colors for all of us to just try and go out there and I don't know, experiment. And their Instagram page is popping. There are a lot of people showing you different ways that you can put on your wig, rock it, and I think there's something about it. So on those days, if you're a naturalista, or even if you have relaxed hair and you want to just put your hair away and keep it protective style, then this is the perfect way to protective style it. You still get to rock your afro, rock an afro, and still protect your own natural hair. I mean, what's not to love? This is synthetic, but I promise you, with the feel and the way that I can still style it and condition it and the way it looks, I don't feel like I have a synthetic wig at all. I love it so much. So I hope that you guys did enjoy this video. Please don't forget to leave a comment in the comment section, subscribe to my channel, like this video, go and check out their Instagram page and see if there's anything there for you. They also have like blowout weaves and wigs and all of that, so be sure to check it out. Maybe you'll find something that's for you. Again, I do really hope that you enjoyed the video. I love you guys so much. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Bye.